Okay guys, let's go straight to the point. In light of the upcoming release of CHUNITHM Chapter 4 Pack Append, Arcaea will run limited events for a total of 13, yes, 13 limited partners. From December 19, 2024 to January 17, 2025, previously released CHUNITHM event partners will be rerunning in batches, as you can see on the screen right now, and each batch will run for 10 days. Additionally, the events for two new limited partners, Nai and Serene Cheryl, will be running throughout the entire month. All event maps can be found in the event chapter of World Mode during the respective event periods. From December 19 to 28, the first set of limited partners will return, which includes Chuni Penguin, Haruna Mishima, Pandora Nemesis, Nono Shibusawa, and Regulus. I will describe each partner skill in order, and you can see their max stats on the screen. Chuni Penguin is a normal gauge partner that grants a bonus of 14 fragments whenever you get a max pure memory. Haruna Mishima is also a normal gauge partner whose gauge starts at 40% and her overall recollection rate gain is reduced to 40%. Pandora Nemesis is a hard gauge partner that awards you track lost after getting 20 losts. Regulus is a hard gauge partner whose gauge will also deplete for hitting far notes aside from lost notes. And lastly, Nono Shibusawa is a normal gauge partner that grants you 2,525 fragments upon getting an EX score or above. No way! 2,000 fragments in one play? Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich!
No! Wait!
So there will be 3 event maps for this. One with Chuni Penguin, another with Haruna and Pandora, and the last one with Nono and Regulus. To get all 5 partners, you need to buy the CHUNITHM Chapter 1 song pack. But before that, there is a checkpoint that we need to address. World Vanquisher is locked behind World Mode in Chapter 4, Dormant Echoes. Please make sure to obtain this song before starting any of the event maps, as they have restriction tiles with just World Vanquisher in them. If you land on any of those, you'll get stuck. So yeah, you need to get World Vanquisher first. The second batch, running from December 29, 2024 to January 7, 2025, contains Sila Haze, Areus, and Brillante. Brillante is a standard hard gauge partner. Her skill is similar to Grievous Lady Taritsu. You can unlock her event map by getting the song Teriqma from the Memory Archive. If you have an unused Memory Archive ticket, you can use it to unlock that song. But then, luckily enough, the event period for this coincides with Lorio's yearly tradition of gifting free 100 memories to all players every new year. So, in case you lack funds, or you've already used the Memory Archive ticket, you can use your free memories on Teriqma. Meanwhile, the other 2 partners can be unlocked in the single event map accessible by buying CHUNITHM Chapter 2 Pack Append. Sila Haze is a hard gauge partner whose gauge locks itself on the last 25% of the song. At that point, your gauge will be locked to however high it was at that moment and you won't be able to gain anything. Areus is also a hard gauge partner with a rate of decrease dependent on combo. If you missed while having a high combo, your gauge will tank significantly. Lastly, the event maps with Isabella Grush, Mitra Tercera, and Towa Kozukata will run from January 8 to 17 next year. Like Sila Haze and Areus, Isabella Grush is unlockable from CHUNITHM Chapter 2 Pack Append, but she and her Awakening Course are isolated in a different event map. She has a hard gauge whose cap decreases upon losing 30% of your gauge or more. We also have our final 2 limited partner events from CHUNITHM Chapter 3 Pack Append. Mitra Tercera is a hard gauge partner that grants you 1 extra world result for every 150 combo reached. And lastly, Towa Kozukata is also a hard gauge partner who grants track lost after getting 60 far and lost notes combined. And here's a simple table of all event maps matched to their event dates. This also includes Awakening course, as every partner, with the exception of CHUNITHM, Arcaea, and Towa Koskata, can be awakened past level 20. They all need 15 CHUNITHM cores each, and all maps contain enough cores for everyone. So there's a lot of partners to get, and you may wonder, is it actually possible to get everyone in every batch within 10 days? My guess is that the step counts for all previous event maps will be adjusted to fit all 10 days, since these maps were initially made to run from 3 to 4 weeks. They all have more than 1,000 steps. I hope they reduce it to less than 1,000 so that everyone could grind comfortably. But yeah, please let me know in the comments if that's what actually happened, as I've already completed all of them. Well, it is best to grind the events with high-step partners like Tempest Tairitsu, Fatally Sikari, or level 20 Insight. But if you don't have any of those, or any other partner with 100 step or higher, then I suggest you pick up Regulus, Pandora, or Brillante before anyone else. All these partners have max step stats of 100 and above, which may help you in grinding for any other limited partners you're interested in. Also, high-step partners have good visibility for general world mode grinding, so I think it's always good to have them around even if they're not as powerful as Tempest Tairitsu or Fatally Sikari. Other than that, these events offer a lot of challenge partners with varying hard gauge mechanics such as Sile, Arcaea, Isabel, Mitra, and Towa. So if you're interested in challenging yourself or just diversifying your gameplay in general, these are good partners to get. But at the end of the day, I think there's high value in getting everyone, regardless of their usability or aesthetic. For one, if your Tempest Tairitsu's step stat is not yet maxed, you can fill it with all of these partners. Remember that she gets 1 stat for every 10 partner levels, so getting all 13 limited partners to level 10 would grant your Tempest Tairitsu plus 13 step. That's so cool. Similarly, Fatally Sikari's max step and overstats depend on the amount of world mode tiles you've passed through, in which the CHUNITHM events provide a lot of. And also, these reruns are not guaranteed. Like the last rerun for all CHUNITHM partners was nearly 2 years ago. It may take years for them to return, and the next time they're gonna come back is if ever Arcaea decides to collaborate again with CHUNITHM for the 5th time? Is that even possible? But just get them anyways, if you can. Nevertheless, by knowing all the partners and their skills, I hope it would help you in picking which partners to prioritize getting in case you're struggling with money or time. And that's all from me. Goodbye. Go touch grass or go climb stairs.